What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to their multiplayer game of Rusted Warfare. We're doing Two Kingdoms, I think. I don't quite remember what this map's called. But let's see if we can't go claim much of these extractors before other people start to. We can get at least maybe 4. This is on double income with no nukes, by the way. But if we can get 4, at least that would be really nice. See if we can get more. More would always be better, of course. That is upgrading. We're probably do the usual. Get a bunch of income, get some tanks. All these upgrading as soon as we can. This is actually a 5v5 once, too, so, or for once I should say, so that's nice. A couple land factories. I guess we have 4 for now. These are pretty cheap, so 700 isn't too bad. It needs to be sent to scout out, but oh well. Actually, no, 3's fine for now. Oh man, they started it anyway. Oh, might as well reclaim it. 5 and start making some tanks. These guys back in here. So we are going to upgrade the extractors before we start making any fabricators, just because extractors are much more efficient than the fabricators. And efficiency is good. Might be able to hear my cat, I'm not entirely sure. She wants to be in the recording. So we'll put these guys on 1. They're attacking. Upgrading these. I believe that's all of them, so now we can start making some fabricators. Be nice here if we could take out some, if they just did what we did, basically made a bunch of extractors that are actually defending them. Should be able to kill them here pretty easily. That'll be nice. Check back here, those are still making. They do have some heavy gunships, which will take our tanks, but hopefully not before we can kill this stuff. Could be pretty close. Nice, we got it. Alright, so definitely want to get these upgrading so we can start getting some anti-air. One right up here too. Look, these guys are making heavy tanks. I'm gonna try not to make too much defense. So we can spend more money on income and units to go offensive. Thankfully he moved, so that's pretty good. I'm totally fine with these helicopters, because these helicopters should take a while to kill my tanks. So we should be able to snipe some more extractors while we're down here. It's just going to be very annoying, because if you keep remaking them. And now we can start making some heavy tanks. Which actually can attack air, so that'll be nice. Get these upgrading. Upgrade both of these. And start making some more fabricators. Looks like at least one of them is massing up a bunch of air. Unfortunately, nobody did check mid yet, so we'll probably get a scout and see if we can't scout middle. I realize thankfully do have the sides of the map covered at least. I was able to annoy him a little bit with the light tanks. Got an experimental factory. It's a little bit early for that, but it'll be scary once it does finish. Oh yeah. So we can't ping middle. Because they have a bunch of extractors that are fully upgraded. We definitely want to take that out when we can. That's going to be giving them a lot of income. So these guys over here for now. Build a repair bay. I don't know why this guy built fabricators in the middle of the map. That doesn't seem the brightest, but hey. Alright, let's go try and attack again. I'm gonna ping middle again because I don't think anybody like really. To be honest, I don't really know what my team is doing. These guys in one. Make a couple AA missile tanks as well. So we can fight them off more effectively. Keep upgrading these. Should be able to fight this. Yeah, we have enough tanks. Like somebody left on their team. Probably because we were being really annoying and just constantly killing their extractors. Get some combat engineers after. We can build a whole bunch of T2 fabricators. What guys building missile airships look like? I prefer to go for the income here, or the command center. Let's see if we can't send them down here. Look at his command center, that's nice. It's another wave down. And one of these guys, they're making the fabricators over here. Thankfully, we're kind of rampaging through their base here. I can't focus this guy's command center. Not only does it give you income, but also the ability to make workers. But you can always build another land factory and have workers, but they do give, I think, equal to a fully upgraded extractor in income. So definitely going to be annoying to lose all their command centers. Nobody else left. At this point, we should have this. Like, this bottom right corner we might have to deal with, but we kind of own the map now, so that's good. Here's the command center. These tanks have nothing to attack, but we'll still have them hang out down there. Actually, we'll send a couple back up home for defense, in case they do. Someone does try and counterattack. I don't think they will at this point, but you never know. Or an experimental factory. Oh, look at that. There's some. Nope. We are going to run away from that thing, because these things can't even attack air, or ground rather. Especially while trying to hide them over here. Well, I guess we can get an experimental tank of our own for now. Our allies got a whole bunch of air units, so that's nice. Put one of these guys up here. Actually, we'll have one hang out over here too, just to kind of have some map vision. And I guess we'll make a sea factory. Some more heavy tanks. Upgrade that. I'll actually send our rally our factory down here. I have no idea where their experimental tank went, but I imagine it's still down there somewhere. But this game's looking pretty over. Let's have these guys go build a bunch of extractors. I hear it. Yeah, there it is. Unfortunately, he's a little bit too late with that. Another experimental tank may have enough. Yet, even though this game basically looks over, still good to not take chances. Keep econing, keep making units. Because you never know. Somebody could be sitting in a corner with like a carrier and like 500 missile airships or something. I mean, odds of that are pretty low, but still. Another sea factory down here. Put these guys out a little bit. Actually, might as well rally these down here as well. Looks like one of our allies did leave too. Oh, quite a few of our allies left actually. That's fine. Alright, yep. That was all I had left with this couple of factories. But it was a shorter game, but we did alright. Killed, I think, probably the most units in the game, the most units in buildings. There's not really a way for me to check, but hope everyone enjoyed. See you next time.